I just want to see how many people come up on the live. I want to see. This is my second time. Because I think I may start going live on here versus like my Instagram or my Facebook. Right now, I'm just at home chilling. I'm at home chilling, trying to see how many of my subscribers gonna come in, and just be curious enough to see. Oh, we never seen her go live on YouTube, so we just here to see what it's all about. Really, that's all. Trust me. Cause right now I'm up here trying to work on my website, and I'm building a website and stuff like this. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. So I just wanted to come on here and just see how it look. It looked pretty cool. I mean, it looked like the rest of it, the rest of social media. And then trying to play with different stuff on here. Let me see. Okay, I got a nice little green screen, Look. Look at me over there. That's crazy. Okay. It's crazy. But I'm just doing some stuff, just trying to see people getting the notifications, see if they're gonna come in. But I'm up here working on my website, which is BrandēPa'trice.com, and just trying to see what I want to do as far as my website goes, because I offer so much other stuff. But I'm just on here checking out the scene, seeing how many people will come into this versus my Facebook and versus my Instagram. Yeah. So I see no one. I did see a heart go up, but that was it. But I'm gonna chill out for a second and see how we do. No, wow, I'm coughing. So yeah, that's me, y'all. I'm sitting right here trying to get it together. And I know I got like my logos and stuff I'm trying to upload. I do like that because it's supposed to be, let me see. Like what y'all got going on. On my other platforms, I was talking about the B Simone, the best friend situation. That's what I was talking about on my Facebook page. But I could not see my comments. I could not see the comments at all. So I'm just up here chilling. Yep, that's all I'm doing, y'all. I'm just up here trying to test this out because I really want to be on the YouTube more so than my Facebook because, like I said, oh, I got 13 people in here. Okay, I might need to screenshot that. Boom, for my. Sorry, I was trying to do something that, look, trying to see if it'll work. Okay, so I got like 13 people in here. David. Is this the David I know? Why is this doing this? So, y'all, I'm trying to. Okay, there we go. Well, I am an entertainer. I have a record label. I am a dance choreographer. I'm a professional majorette. I get paid from all of this, so I do all of that for a living. Oh, it's you, David. Okay. So yes, that's what I do for a living, and I'm a graphic designer and webmaster. So I do a lot like that. I do a lot, and all of it pays me. So that's how I make a living. I do not just have one thing going on and it just pay. No, I wish. Got my alkaline water. I got a whole alkaline system put in my house so that I can have the best water. Yeah, I could see the comments on the other page. I wish I could because then I would have been engaging. Like we would have had a real good conversation. Because that conversation that's a really good topic. Would you let your best friend, would you let your best friend like just starve, or would you help? He said, just so you know, I got a sore my. Boy, this ain't David that I know. Cause David would never say nothing like that. Cause I don't even miss David like that. So, yeah. That's on a whole nother level. Yeah. Yeah, that's on a whole nother level. So I'm gonna have to go and put you up out of here. Oh boy, we gotta put you out. Cause I can't do that right there. We can't do that right there. I don't need any type of negative stuff going on the page. You know what I'm saying? So we just gotta do what we gotta do. Gotta have them moderators. So I gotta give me some moderators in here because I gotta make sure I handle people like that. Make sure y'all don't be doing the most in here because that ain't the David I know. That ain't David I know. But then too again, y'all know. So right now, I think there was a good conversation we was having earlier. Wait a minute, what am I doing? Oh, okay. And we was talking about the best friends and stuff like that. Would you let your best friend do that? Would you let your best friend starve? Or better yet, in a relationship, would you let your partner suffer? Would you let your partner suffer? Or would you try to help them out? Like, or is it like every man for themselves? Like, do we have any accountability in these friendships? Are we responsible in these friendships? That's kind of what the whole movement and everything was about. Because you know what I'm saying? Is that not movement, but that's what the whole live was about. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. Oh, I'm so glad I got Amex. I could text back. So just saying. Look, I'm telling my friends, so like, look, y'all need to come in on the live. Look, I just want to see if it's working. I just want to know. I just want to see if I saw comments, but I had to block. I gotta give me some moderators because I gotta give me some moderators because stuff like that, we can't go for stuff like that. People coming in, making these crazy comments. And I'm thinking this one person, this is a whole other person. You can't trust nobody out here if you don't know them. You cannot trust people saying that's who they are because no, they're not. So that was the first lesson I just learned that I cannot believe that people are who they say they are if I don't know their profile pic. I gotta see their profile pic for sure. There's Michael God. He's his. I know that profile pic. Look. I know that profile pic. So I'm up here, Michael, testing out my YouTube live because I have never been on the live before. So I said I'm gonna start coming here and go live. I'm gonna try to get away from Facebook and Instagram. I'm gonna just come here. He said, every picture. What picture? What you talking about? What you talking about? He said, this is cool. Oh, okay. Because I really can't see what y'all seeing and I can't see it like that. Let me see. I'm going to try to go. Because this is so much better. This is like so much better. Like, for real, like, I feel like this is where I belong. this for real, this is how I feel. Sitting right here. I feel like I just want to go live here all the time. The profile picture I have right here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the Beale Street. Look. Look, that's what I call it, the Beale Street. The side street, look. It's nice. Yeah, it looks so much better. Like, I feel like this is the look. Like, I feel like this is it. You know what I say? You know how I am when I say this is it. You know what I'm saying? This is it. I sure do. This is great. So this is what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna start doing this. Cause then if I wanted to do it work, like if I get at least one person to come in here and I stay for an hour, I want to do this count with my watch hours. It should. Oh yeah, see I can go live on TikTok now. I got enough followers now to go live on TikTok. I don't know. They need to get ready for you. They need to be ready for you. They better get it together. They better get it together. I got 2 people in here. I had like 13 people in here at first. Actually, food tastes better when you're in the company of others than alone. Okay, so no, you would not allow a friend to starve. That is so good. I mean, that's how I feel. But like I was saying earlier, I was saying this: people still are entitled to spend their money how they want to spend their money. They went to work and they got the money and they could spend it however they want to spend it. But also they need to remember that you could spend your money the way you want to spend it as well. So that's kind of like I'm on the fence, but I could never, like, if my friend called and said, Brandē, I have not eaten in 4 days. Oh my gosh. I'm at least, if I got $20, they most likely gonna have it. But if that's my best of friends, that I will already know that what your situation is. I already know. You know what I'm saying? I think this Alex. Oh my God, we gotta get life together. You know what I'm saying? About water. He said about water. Oh wow, that's deep. But yeah, I just couldn't do it. But then the question is, are you jealous of your friends? Or are you envious of your friend? Or are you laughing at your friend while they're down? Because I don't see a good explanation on why you would let your best friend starve. Now, if this was like some repeated type stuff and they just been trying to milk money out of you, they trying to abuse your love and abuse your giving, you know what I'm saying? That's different. But if this like the first time your friend ever been down, she really be about that life. Y'all both like 500,000 heirs. And she down and out or whatever the case may be. And this has never happened to her. She's had things, or him had things that's happened that's never happened. I cannot not help my friend. I cannot not help my friend. Like, it's just so many levels to that. And then, like I was saying earlier, I know one of my friends in here, Michael, I know he can relate, because I know I've had people in my life, they'll see me down and out, and then they won't help. Actually, I told somebody the other day, I said, man, I've had people tell me I'm not going to interfere what God is doing for you because you're down. I was like, you ain't gonna interfere, so you buying me a Big Mac gonna interfere with God's plans. And that was at the time I could eat a Big Mac, but I can't eat a Big Mac no more. But the thing is, oh, Michael, I know you know. That's why I was live early. I was like, dang, I wish Michael was in here, because I know you know. Oh, my God, I know you know. And the thing is, look, can I bring up people on here? Look, is it a such thing? And that's true. My friends would never know I was down unless I shared with them, because they think I am just this whatever. Now, my best, like, okay, we got to distinguish friends and best friends, because that was her best friend, and she was helping everybody but her best friend. That's kind of weird. I don't know. But the world we live in right now is just like, it's my money and I can do what I want to do. And they really can. Like, you do not have to give. But ain't it like, are we obligated? It's to the welfare of our best friend? Like, do we have an obligation? Do you feel obligated? If this is your best friend, do you feel some sense of obligation that if they didn't eat in 5 days, you could throw them $10? Would you feel convicted to send them $10? No, I think if anyone is doing something for you, that's a luxury. You are being considerate. Okay, well, that's the word. That's the word. Considerate. Considerate. Considerate of their needs. Okay. But I don't know. I don't know, Michael. No, nobody's obligated. The world needs help. I know, right? I know. But like we talking about like just your best friend. This is your thick or thin, good or bad, forever till we die best friend. Do you feel like if your friend, your best friend, lost their job, whatever the case may be, didn't eat for a week, and they were just like, I'm hungry. I can't really hardly make it no more. Do you feel like you sending $10 or $20 is like the least you could do? Because that is your best friend. He said, best friend, real the cat dog. I'm not obligated to do a thing. Oh, Lord. I will offer if they call me and said they have 84 days. Okay. I understand. I get it. I understand. I think, okay, this is how I think. Everybody know how this. Like, this is why I go through what I go through. Because if I had that mentality, I would not go through what I go through. But okay, I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna say I agree with if they call me and say, Brandē, you know I had lost the job because I hadn't eaten in like 4 or 5 days, Brandē. Now this my best. We ain't talking about just no friend. We ain't talking about no associate. We ain't talking about none of that. It comes off as entitlement. Okay. So it comes off as entitlement. Just because you sing and I need to entertain doesn't mean you should be obligated to do it for free. Okay. Okay. Now I think that's a different cut. That's a different little category. Because I'm talking about the welfare of your life. If you need a bar of soap, or if you need if you need some water, I'm talking about on that side. He said, well, it's the same. Oh, it's the same to you? Okay. Well, I don't look at it as the same. Like a bar of soap, you ain't bathed in 10 days. I'm going to open my shower to you. But singing at a show, there's two different things. I feel a shower is more important than a gig. Like, I just got my own thing, my own way of thinking. Because I have the resource doesn't mean you inherit what I have. You're a little deeper with this. Michael have been through this, y'all. Michael has been through this. Michael has gone through this before. Because I haven't even made it to that point yet. Is I have to doesn't mean you inherit what I have. Yes, I understand. I think I'm just cut a little different then. I'm cut a little different. Like if I know you ain't got no place to live and I know that you ain't had a shower, I may say, hey, I'm cooking tonight. Would you like to come over? And then they come over like, oh, by the way, you can use shower. So like, hey, make us sit at home this night, since whatever. But I'm just cut different. I wouldn't say that you're inheriting like what I have. I would just say I'm offering something to you because of your situation, but that don't mean I gotta give you gas money. I gotta make sure you get to point A to point B. You was hungry or you ain't took a shower. I can help you with those things. But your bills and no. But if you are hungry, I will feed you. Stuff like that. But did I say because I have it, you should have it? No. No to the no. We ain't saying that. No, we're not saying that. Yeah, we're not saying we're supporting. We're just it's like I'm just helping you where I can. And it's not breaking me. Because it can't break me because then we both be two people that ain't got nothing in. It's got to be to a point where this is my best friend. But see, when I say best friend, I almost say like sister, brother. That's how I feel. If my best friend's a guy, that's almost like brother. If my best friend's a girl, that's almost like sister. Would I let my sister not bathe or shower? Would I, you know what I'm saying? Like, would I deny? I wouldn't say an everyday thing, but I said, but would I ever deny them of that? No, I couldn't. I couldn't do that. That's just me. I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. And I don't think I wouldn't say they're inheriting what I work for or anything, but if you just need to shower, you just need to take a bath. Like, it's like, I don't look at it like that. Support you, which I give you something to eat versus saying I know you have it. Now, okay, now that's another thing. Like, if somebody coming to you, okay, let's just say I come to you and I be like, Michael, I ain't ate. I'm hungry, Michael. And I just need something to eat, Michael. Could you please help me out? That's how I would come at you. Like, I would never be like, I'm hungry and I know you got something to eat over there. You got it, man. You need to go on, let me hold it. I could never do that. Now, if people out here begging and boss begging like that, nah, you got to be humble, man. He said, how about this? Imagine you are always helping your best friend and your birthday and your birthday comes up. As much as you do for them, they can't even show you appreciation to show their love for you. Saying this, you have everything, and it's hard to get. Y'all, I'm laughing because I already know. I don't think that's best friend behavior. Oh, God. Whew. Oh, yeah. Anyone can call me and say they're hungry and I'll feed them. I know you would, Michael. Michael is a chef. He's the king of chefs. Look, he's all that hair flip. I already know what you're talking about, too. And with that right there, how can I say this? If you're always getting something for your best friends, and your day comes, and they get you nothing, don't or be like, hey, I didn't know what to get you. And that's the relationship y'all have. That's got to be understood too. The relationship is like, hey, we do big things for each other. What's going on? And if we don't, what, a card, a note, a bear, or anything is better than nothing. It's better than nothing. But I get it. And then that goes back to the thing I was talking about earlier too. Are people, you are entitled to do what you want to do with your money. But I always remember that they were entitled to do what they wanted to do with their money as well. So we kind of like live and learn. That's why, like myself personally, I rather give out services, honey. Because my service is going to be way more than what I got in my pocket. I can't afford no iPhones, iPads to give my friends, but I can make them a video. I can do some other stuff that costs way more than that. Like, it's just like, but see, my friends will understand that because that's who I am. That's just what I do. But if you was known or your best friend been giving to you and give it to you and give it to you, you ain't giving nothing in return, like you don't give nothing, that's something that need to be examined. That need to be examined. If they have absolutely nothing to offer you, even if it's a card from the Dollar Tree and a balloon, if they do not have that need to be, that friendship or relationship need to be re-examined. I don't give a doggone if it was a pack, a bottle of water, some. Like, I'm for real. Like if I didn't have none, I showed my look. I went to Sam's and bought you about 4 cases of water. You know what I'm saying? They put a bow on it, and I'll probably put some balloons around it. It's the thought. It's the thought. And if you were not even a thought or a thought enough to go pick something up, But then that also speak volumes to how they think about you. Because if a person felt like it was nothing they could offer for you for your birthday or to make you feel wonderful, that speak another volume. They probably don't feel like they're worthy of you. That's a bigger topic. Your friends feeling unworthy to you, like what, they don't have nothing to offer you that will make you happy or make you feel appreciated. Like that's on a whole nother level. Do your friends, you know what I'm saying? Like now that I'm thinking about that, maybe this person didn't feel worthy. Felt like anything they bought wasn't gonna be worthy. I don't know, Mike. What you think? Look, what's her name, Nika? I know that's insane. But the thing is, if that's your best of friends, if that's your best of friends, they already know your situation. So the thing is, you could really buy anything. But when that person buy you some, you can't be like, this is all you got. You just have, but if you know that person, you know whatever they bought you, they went out their way. But if they didn't even go out their way to even get a gift card, they sell gift cards at Dollar Tree. They sell gift cards. I mean, it's endless. That's what I'm saying. It's so much. It's so much. You could have went to the beauty supply, got a do-rag and a brush. You could have got anything. You could have got anything. Look, could have bought you a do-rag and a brush, some blue magic hair grease, anything to go with. He said, always taking it, never. Ooh, don't get. Ooh, dang. Some people are professional takers. Like they refuse to give, even if they got it. They'll just be like, I ain't giving. I ain't finna be simping. Oh, I hate that. I hate that word. I hate the simping. I hate that. I hate that. And I think people use that as a weapon. They use that as a weapon, Michael. They try to say, I ain't able to get in no other friendship where people be using me, da 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 da. Y'all known each other for 40 years. You know this person ain't using you. And you know that you just getting over in the friendship, relationship, whatever have you. They be playing. They be playing. It feel like it's gonna rain outside. It's kind of cloudy. Cause it's like bright in here. This should be not that. He said, yes, indeed. People be using this stuff. I experienced it too. People be using it against me. You know what I'm saying? It just be like, like y'all know that I got many things that I could do, provide, all those things. But sometimes people just refuse. People be refusing. And that's the part that we as people gotta leave on. I say we as people, I'm talking about the givers of the world. We're gonna have to bite that bullet. We're gonna have to bite that and be like, we ain't doing it no more. We gotta bite it. We gotta bite it, man, and say, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. As bad as we may want to, it's like you know the people you could give to. Baby, you can add value to it. You are a resourceful person. Man, I really try to be more of a resourceful person because to be honest, a lot of things we do need are resources. Sometimes it's money, but sometimes if you can use skills or stuff like that instead of the money, that's okay. I'd rather kind of do that because that'll go longer. If I give you $200, yeah, you gonna do what you want to do 200. But if I can shoot you something that's worth 2,000, you keep using it and using it and using it and using it and cash out 2,000 times off of that. You know what I'm saying? And if it's Like I said to her, like, get over there. I know it. I know it, Michael. You don't even know how I know it. I know. But it starts with us. I know I made a change. I made a change probably about a month ago. Or probably like 3 to 4 weeks ago. I made a change. And ever since I made that change, I have seen different in people that surround me. I have seen different. And I've like, dang, I didn't want to have to do that. But I had to do it. Because it was like, if you don't get a grip on this, if you don't, you will forever be a doormat, a revolving door people could think they can come in and out of. Like, I just had to tell myself, God know your heart. You know your heart. And the people that love you and really know you, they know your heart. Everybody don't deserve that. Everybody don't deserve your heart. Especially when they've shown you signs, and not even signs, when they have just shown you, period, that they don't even care about all that. Let the chips fall where they may. You know what I'm saying? But that whole B Simone thing, her friend, that right there was just, I didn't feel like a way. It's just that I didn't know people didn't know things like that happen. Because a friend was down and out. And B Simone was still giving and helping everybody else out but her best friend. And the girl was like, well, there was something I had to go through for myself. And my car got repossessed. I had to do what I had to do. Woo. And I get that. I get her side. I get B Simone's side. But the thing is, though, I just don't know if I could have done that. I could not be with my friend, and as I'm out here giving to others, I'm just gonna watch my best friend just go down. I'm not gonna try to give her no ideas of how to come up. I'm not gonna send her no text saying, come on girl, get up, I'm gonna go to the gym today, come with me. Like, I'm not gonna just sit there and let that happen. You know how you were, Michael. When I think I had just got back to Memphis, or maybe I had got back on my feet and stuff, whatever. But you offered for me to come to Atlanta like once a month. You know what I'm saying? Like, to just see stuff, to try to lift my spirits, and be a friend and stuff like that to me. I can't, like, she didn't even do that. Like, she wasn't even trying to pour into her. Like, but that's your best friend. Forget the bills. Forget the car, and she ain't got no car no more. Forget we ain't ate. You won't even say, all right, come on, get up, girl. We're gonna FaceTime each other. Let's walk today. Or let's try to do something. We'll go to the gym. Let's just have a little FaceTime together. Let's pray together, do something like that. Like, it's nothing. But you out here doing everything else with everybody else, but your bestie is just, because she ain't got a car right now. She ain't got this right now. It's nothing. I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. I can do, and that's why I was telling people, like, I have experienced both sides. I've experienced where people say, that's between you and God, you da 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 da. And I've experienced somebody saying, come visit me once a month and let's see da 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 da. Like, come stay with me like a week, and then we could do this and let's see if you like it da da da. See if it's a connection da da da. I've been on both sides of it, and that's why I was like, dang, that's messed up. And then come to find out, they think that she's jealous or envious of her best friend. So I guess her best friend being down is like, ooh, it's my time to come up. I'm better than her now. Like, but that go on, though. That go on. Because I know you probably felt it when you had your time. You was down. People like, oh, it's my time to come up. He down. Oh, okay. Well, little did they know, honey, all it took was a little time. And, you just put a little time in, and your life snapped right on back. I'm telling you. And that's the part I'm saying, like, I just don't think that that's just too much, and we're best friends. I would make up something to do. If we're together, like, we in the same city, same area, I don't even know if they live together. No, they couldn't live because she had some other stuff going on. But the thing is, I don't understand. I couldn't do this. Said this is like nothing never happened. That's why I look like they never happened. For real. But see, why they be laughing and ha ha he, they don't even be knowing. All them laughs add up, honey, to my success. The more you add, that's like 100,000 right there. Look, that's $1,000 every time you laugh. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I've been on both sides of this, so I don't know. But people was like, they ain't obligated. You know what I'm saying? Like how you was saying. They were like, I'm not obligated to live with my friend. I'm not obligated to give to my friend. There is no obligation. It's like, I'm not saying people are obligated or have responsibility, but I feel responsible for even just giving a kind word. Like, I just still feel obligated, even if it's just to say, how you doing today? Like, I do feel like if I know my friend down in the good of life, then hit her hard and him so hard to the point they don't even know if they coming or going, I could at least, hey, how you doing? You want to hang out today? You want to go do something today? Like, something. I don't know. Something. I would reevaluate their relationship if I was her. If I was the best friend, I'd be like, I would really think hard and long about that. Because some people were just like, that's her struggle. Be somehow, it's not responsible. When I lost my job, my best friend abandoned me and never heard from him. Oh my God. I remember that. Now I'm back in my prime. He's saying he missed. Oh, baby, he can go now. Bye, like, get out of here. Bye. Nah, it does not work like that. It does not work like that. But then, too, we don't know if B. Simone ever been down and her best friend didn't help her, though. We don't know that. I said, are you for Kitty Man? Oh, he crazy. He insane. That's insanity. That's insane, huh? That is insane. If he think that, I am through. Baby, I am so through. If he think that that's delusional, insane, all of the above. All of the above. If that's what you thinking. But the thing is, too, has B. Simone ever been down and homegirl didn't help her? But old girl would have said that. They would have talked about that if that was the case. Because she was just more like, you didn't. She said, but you didn't help me out. And that whole audience like, what? And we sitting on this show together every night. We up here filming this every night. And this the person, y'all best friends, and y'all not even help each other. Like, what? I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Look, I couldn't do it. I really could. Couldn't do it. I'm good on this. I've been out here 40 minutes. It don't even feel like I've been out here that long. But they say if you go live an hour a day, they say that'll help you with get your watch hours, and it will help you build. You know, that's what they say. This shirt I got on so big. Look, I'm looking at it on the computer. It's so big. Look. I be wearing these big old clothes. That's because I be boxing and stuff. What camera are you using? Oh, I'm using the Pro Max. The 16 Pro Max. I got my other 16 Pro somewhere. I think it's in the restroom. But, and you know, I like the 16 Pro when I'm filming my other stuff versus the Pro Max. And I'm like, why the Pro Max look like trash, but the Pro looks good? Like, I'm like, what's going on? It's still not going to the cloud. It's still not going to the cloud. Now, see, I know my pictures and stuff going to the cloud. I think they're going to the cloud. Look, I think they're going to the cloud. They got to be going to the cloud because I see it on the computer. But I think, I'll be honest, I think the files is what we're spending the terabytes on, is the files. I don't think the text messages and all this stuff, I think it's just for the files, it's for the cloud. That's what I'm thinking. I don't even think photos go into the files. I think you buying 2 terabytes for files. This is exactly what I think. Oh, that hurt me. They're like, I feel like, yeah, you can move your pictures to files. But see, what I would do is make shared albums, and that's the cloud. I put my stuff in the shared albums, and then I delete stuff off of my phone. But you can take all your pictures right now, select them all, move them to hit save the files, and then create a folder and put it in the file. And then you can delete. You can delete your pictures. You can select all them pictures and put them in a file. Because that's what you paying for. You paying for that terabyte. I feel like somebody asked me to do something. I can't remember. Oh, he moved me to it. All right, bitch. Yeah, so like just take like 20 of your pictures right now, and then go to file, like swipe me up. You got a YouTube account, you can swipe me up. I'll still be here, I think. Oh no, live you can't, can you? You can't move from a live, can you? Can you swipe me up and still I'll be on your phone? Or it take you all the way out? In case some of y'all didn't know, I am a nerd. I'm very smart too. What going on? I didn't know you was on the JOB. Okay, so yeah, go to your photos real quick, and we go select like 5 pictures or something, and then hit the little square with the arrow, and then try to save it to files, and then create a folder, and you select the file. Okay, 500, and then go to save the files. And then when you go to file, make a folder. Create a folder with the little circle with the 3 dots. Hit that, and then new folder. Okay, you got to do that. Yes, it got to do that first. Okay. And these are pictures on the phone, right? None of this, shared stuff. Just on the phone, right? Right. Look, right. It's going to work. It's going to work. Or if you got the hard drive, now you can do either way. But if you want to put on your phone because you bought all this space, so we gonna see. But see, you gotta make sure that you got enough storage. You know what I'm saying? Because now you finna move it to file. Okay. I need to be I'm trying to get my stuff up. I'm trying to get my files as an iPhone or cloud. Cloud, because you bought cloud storage. You don't want to save it to the phone because it's already this is gonna triple, double it. Save it to the cloud because that's the space you bought. So save it to the cloud, and then yeah, you'll see. Because that's what you purchased. You purchased cloud space. Not even using 200 gigabytes. Oh, okay. So, yeah. So, once it finished downloading, uploading, however, preparing or whatever, then you'll move it to the save the files, hit the circle with the 3 dots, hit that, create a new folder, name whatever you want for your photos, and then return, and then save here. And then watch. All of it will be right there, and then you could delete those 500 out of your phone, and they'll be in the cloud. Okay, I'm going to just sit. I'm waiting right now. Oh, yeah. I know it's a way. It used to like 500. That's why I said do 5. Them like, he said 500. Oh, my goodness. I got to go substitute. I'm so tired. I don't know why I'm tired like I did something. I was on my way to boxing earlier today, but I left my purse at home. I had to come all the way back, so I couldn't go to boxing because I was gonna be late, and they don't like you being late. It's like don't even come at all if you late. And then somebody called me today to go fill in at a class because one of the instructors gonna be out, so I'm gonna go to a dance class for like 2 hours and fill in. I'm gonna do that at 1 o'clock, so I'm probably gonna leave the house about 12. So, yeah, I'm going to go fill in. And then I said I was going to start working with the band today. So, I'll be back. I'll work with the band today at 6 o'clock. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I am. Yeah. Your foot hurt. What's wrong with your foot? Look. I'm going to use this hour, y'all. I'm trying to get this hour. I got to experiment. Sounds like fun. I love it. Yeah. Yo, I'm talking about the band that played for me in the show. Achilles. Ooh. 3 people out here. Okay. Hey, 3 people. So I just wanted to do a rehearsal and see. Man, y'all, I'm young. And see, how I'm going to do. Because they're not going to mix the music. It's going to be my actual music. And I'm going to film and stuff, too. Y'all already know I'm be filmed. They already know I'm be filmed. So, just to keep my stuff up, content and stuff like that. And then keep me practicing. Because I need vocal arrangements and I need to get comfortable singing with a band. Okay. Opinion. Yeah, I want to get comfortable singing with a band and stuff like that. So I don't have to be nervous because I was really nervous at the show. A lot of people was like, we couldn't tell you was nervous. Baby, I was so nervous. I was so nervous at the show. Because I've never done anything like that. Okay, I'm here for the opinion. Is something offline? This is remember that? Yes. I want to make a video on it. Okay. Yeah. You ain't got that many days left. You might want to go ahead and do it. We only got, 30 days this month? Excuse me. Blur out the face. Oh, you want to make a video like that? I'm on the line. But it's okay. Ain't nobody here but Michael and 2 other people that I don't know. Look, I don't know who they are.
What's up, y'all?
I'm going to record it, and when I get it, I might. Oh, okay. So you gonna think about blurring out the face? Ooh, I don't know. Do you care if they care? Do you care if they care if you they post it? There's the walk. You gonna post? Oh wow! So you don't think they gonna get upset? They might see it. Well, it was your experience, and at least be like, hey, I'm feeling well. I mean, you don't have to say anything, but I don't know. I would just blur the face out. Okay. Or blur out the space. Yeah, that'll be better. Yeah, I understand. Oh, this alkaline water is so good. Yeah, stuff like that happen. And I say go for it. Just send me over to me, I'll blur it out. But you know I can show you that on Final Cut. I can show you that on Final Cut. I said club. Final Cut. Okay, they almost done. Okay, you creating a folder. Okay. I don't know why I'm yawning so. Oh my God, my mama, she just, ooh. Just let me get on there. Oh wow, they are adding. You so crazy. I know, they are adding. Let me see. 901. Okay, so now I can delete them out of my phone. If you want to, delete them out the roll, out the camera roll. Cause long as you see them in the file, you got them in the file, right? Look, make sure it's complete. Make sure go through the file and make sure you see all the 500 you just added. Yes, it will. It will add up. It will add. I said add up. It will add more storage. Okay, let's see. Where are my flyers? Whew. Y'all, I don't know why I'm so sleepy, y'all. It said 9 on one day. Why it look like that? She said, Gary, your license. So you got the extra storage, right? You checked your phone for the storage part. I don't know if files were. I did not know files were storage for. Yes, that's what it is. The file, you got cloud storage, and then you got phone storage. The phone storage, files. So like if you got an iMac or MacBook, it'll even show on your computer the cloud storage, but it won't show your phone storage because that's your phone. But the cloud, you know. So let me delete it and I'll let you know. Okay. You just freed up some space. Okay, I deleted them. Do I need to go to yeah. Yeah, you gotta go ahead and delete it all the way. This shirt so big, y'all. My clothes is so big, bro. This message is held for review. What message? Show it. Just say it. Save me some that's what it's for. That's what you paying for. Look, that's what you paying for. Yeah, cause you only get so many gigs within the files for the cloud, and then when you buy that extra cloud storage, that's all you doing to be able to put it somewhere. Like when I have my hard drive, or when I'm on other camera apps and stuff, I'll go and say I'll send all my footage to my file or send it to my cloud like that. Instead of going to my camera roll, I can have it go somewhere else. Have it go straight to that because I don't even want it saved to the camera reel because it's gonna take up so much space. Just make it automatically go to the cloud or the hard drive or wherever you want to put it, wherever it's going. Mm-hmm. I'm so tired. It's okay. I need to. Mm-hmm. The only thing you can't do is when you're using the actual iPhone camera, make it go anywhere else. Unless after you film and say, cool, save to files. And then you can save it where you want to, but it's still going to be on that roll. But if you got an app or something, you can say, hey, I want this footage to go there, or I want this to go there. But as long as you're using that camera on the phone, that system, you can't do that. But unless you got like the hard drive hooked up, it'll save to that. But any app, the other apps will go everyone. Look. Everyone. Okay, y'all, we almost getting to that hour. I got like 5 minutes left. It went by fast, eh? This went by fast. I kind of like it on here. I like it on here. Look, for now, ain't no many people in here, but when it start getting packed in here, it's gonna be a lot going on here. But I think YouTube can handle it. That's why they got it. And then I have enough subscribers and stuff to have it live and all that extra stuff. So that's gonna be cool. I think I'm gonna be on here from now on. So anybody else that's on here, just feel free to come here. This is where I'm finna tell everybody to come meet me at, because this is where it's gonna go down. And I'm like, hey, y'all wanna see the lives? This is where I be in the whole time. Come over here. Boom. I don't even want to say I'm on Facebook no more. I'm on YouTube. Mm-hmm. Ooh, I hate that flower. That flower was not cute. Yeah, that was a good flower. I remember it. That's when I first got hired. Hold on, 23, but nah, that's the second year. And I have 15 years of pictures. Oh my goodness. You need to go and buy a whole lot of space. Buy a whole lot of more cloud. Even if it's just to transfer or get you a hard drive. Get you a hard drive and just make it just for your old stuff. And label it like from 1999 to whatever the case may be. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I would get a hard drive just for everything before 2025. Like, everything before 2025 gonna be on this hard drive. Boom. And then everything after 2025 gonna be on here. Because that's what I got. That's what I have going. I have that on a lot of things, though. I have like a 2025 folder and earlier. And then I have the 2025 and beyond folder. And then after that get full, then or whatever, I want to move to something else. 2027, when that part comes, I'll make a new folder. Or if you just have a little small hard drive, you want to label them and say, hey, 1999, 2000, this 2000. That could be time consuming when you can just have a hard drive and take 2025 and earlier. And then you ain't even got to mess with it no more, because unless it's some old picture you looking for, that's it. You wouldn't even have to go back into that. You can just leave it on the shelf or put it in a drawer somewhere, a case, and lock it away. It's safe. And then I just had number new stuff in my phone. That's what I do. Or I make shared albums and stuff like that. But yeah, look, yeah, it's cold. It's cold. Yes, I am. I mean, it's just organized that way. Like, I'll put it in a safe or a little cosmetic bag or something, and be like, there it is. Put that in there. You get that Dollar Tree. Look, put them in a cosmetic bag. Boom. As I finish them. That's what I do. You be right back. Okay, girl. I'm gonna be gone. I'll be gone in like 2 minutes. So I just wanted to do this little hour thing. If I can get used to this, then I can try to see what I can do. But I only got 2 minutes. So you go ahead. Get you some lunch. Wish I was getting lunch, but get you some lunch. But now I got a lot to do. I don't need to be eating all this stuff. I got a lot to do. But I'm gonna get ready and go too in a minute. So y'all, it's been real. This is my first live, like, just sitting here talking and just being on YouTube. So this is where I'm going to be, and I advise everybody to subscribe and turn on all the notifications for me, so you'll know when I'm posting, you'll know when I'm live, and then when I start adding the little podcast connections on here, you most definitely will get those alerts as well. So you ready to sign off? We got about 20 seconds. A little 20 seconds. And that's how we rolling out. I may come back live later. I don't know, because it's a good camera. This is a good view. Like, I may use this to record and some stuff and then go live and keep the footage at the same time. But once I click off of this, I'm going to see, do it let me save my files or whatever have you. So, all right, y'all. It's been an hour. All right. Now I got to figure out how to end it. I got to know how to end this. Okay, let's see. Yes, end.